Howdy, Steph. Hey, great video, as always. And I just wanted to say that, I too have a tremendous amount of respect for Hillary Rodham Clinton. Um, but I don't disrespect Barack Obama. And there's some things that you mentioned in your video about Barack, and I just felt the need that I needed to clarify a few things. You know, his parents got divorced when he was pretty young, and so he spent a certain amount of time in Hawaii with his mom and a certain amount of time in Indonesia with his dad. And he took away from that a sense of what it's like to be impoverished. He may have not have experienced that firsthand himself, but he got to see it. And at one point he did put law school on hold when he moved to Chicago in 1985. And he became a community organizer and got involved with his church because he really felt a deep sense of compassion for the poor neighborhoods and how they were inflicted with crime. And that spoke to me because, growing up, my grandfather was a pastor and he preached at the Milwaukee Rescue Mission. And so he dealt with the poorest of the poor. He dealt with the homeless, And this is kind of the same type of thing that Barack Obama was doing. I'm not sure that he was handed anything. I think he is a smart man and he earned his right into Harvard. And, because he was so involved with civil rights and constitutional law, I think his heart is what drove him to run for, to be involved with politics, because he knew that the only way that he was going to be able to facilitate change was if he got involved with politics. He hasn't been involved with politics his whole life. And, I don't think that he has always had his sights set on going to the White House the way that Hillary has. Now, I have a tremendous amount of respect for Hillary, don't get me wrong, okay? I'd be happy to see either one of those two president of the United States. But I'm not quick to disrespect Barack. There's been all these emails going out saying that he's Muslim and trying to play on American fears, and that really bothered me because the guy is not Muslim. And even if he was, who cares? With the way that things are in the Middle East right now, maybe having a Muslim president wouldn't be so bad. Maybe that would work to our advantage and hope to get the rest of the world to not hate America. You know what I mean? And just because somebody's a Muslim doesn't make them a terrorist. And, that we don't even want to start. You don't even want to get me started on that because that pisses me off. But, so I have to disagree with you a little bit on your views on Barack Obama. I don't disagree with you on your views of Hillary Rodham Clinton. Okay. but I do disagree with you on what you feel about Barack Obama. I think he's a great man, and I think he's a smart man. I think he's realistic in his approaches to many things, and I think either one of them would make a great president. I just don't want to see a neo-conservative in the frickin' office again. We don't need another 4 or 8 years of that shit, you know? So, anyways, great video. I appreciated you putting yourself out there like that. You know, whenever you put out your views on politics, you kind of put yourself in the position where you could get slammed, and I think you have a lot of courage for doing that. So, take care. Have a great day.